Hello, I am a smidge early. Welcome. It is Monday morning here in Southwestern Ontario at 11 a.m. Or actually, it is 10:59. I am a smidge early, better early than late. I want to thank you for joining me today. My name is Marcy. I am Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. And I hope that you all had a fabulous weekend. Going to give it a minute for people to join. Please say hello when you join me. I'm just bringing everything up here on my devices so I can see comments. Don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell below so you don't miss any future videos from me. So let's, it's almost 11, so let's flip you around and we can get started. I've just got just a few quick things to go over, so hold while we flip you around. Let me just close your eyes if you get motion sickness. And there we go. All right. There is my desktop. It is a new month. I've been saying that. It's here we are, the second week of May already. How is that possible? Oh my gosh. All right, so I want to remind you about Maisie's Makes. Do I have you all the way in proper? Let's scoot you just a bit there. Maisie's Makes, that is my new customer ordering incentive. It is every $75 you spend with me, either in my online store or have me place your order for you, you are going to get to choose either Maisie's Makes, which is three. There we go. It is Maisie's Makes. This month is these three projects will be sent to you the beginning of June. I did a video for each one of them. Or Marcy's Merch, and this is Marcy's Merch for this month. You can choose either. This is the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. All right, Adorable Owls. This was a celebration set. I did not get enough time to play with it, so I have created a class for this month. It closes on May the 10th, which is Wednesday. So if you already have the stamp set, yippee, that's awesome. This class includes 6 cards, 2 each of the 3 different designs. It includes the Pebbled Path blends, the Boho Blue blends, and the Bubble Bath blends. I've already videoed, so that's the inside. I've already videoed. I did that yesterday afternoon and typed up my PDF. So you will get a PDF with a private video link for each one of the 3 cards. If you need that stamp set, I have 2 left. I had a few extras. I had 2 left. So let me know when you register. My monthly creative club, that also closes on the 10th. Excuse me. It is a $30 order. It is Wednesday, May 24th at 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. So you're making 4 projects using the Zany Zoo. It is a $30 order placed with me that day. All right, so let's get to stamping. All right, today we are using, let's flip that over. We are using the adorable Little Monkey. And this is the card that we are going to be creating. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm not fussy on the inside what I did there, so I'm going to switch to a different stamp for the inside, but so adorable. Yes, I did some fussy cutting. This has the monkey punch as well as the monkey face. and the banana, and then 2 dots. I'm assuming those are eyes, but wasn't too awful bad. I've already gone ahead and done some stuff ahead of time. So, whoop, that's not what I want. That was coloring to get my colors. So I've colored 3 branches here. And to get my fun cloud background, I used the basic border dies, this one here, and created a template just like this. Good morning, Anne. So this is so super easy to do. And I have written, because I will keep this template, I have written that it's Azure Afternoon, so that I know I will keep that aside. I've already gone ahead and embossed with the Fern 3D embossing folder. And my shape here is with the deckled rectangles. Okay, and I've also stamped and heat embossed my sentiment. This is pecan pie. I've already stamped and fussy cut this guy out as well because of timing, and I wanted to get that done with that leaf, that cute little curl in his tail. So let's move all of this over to the side. We'll keep this in view. I've already stamped my monkey, so we just have to color him in. But first, we are going to take our blending brush and our silicone craft sheet, and we are going to, I've got a piece of grid paper here. All right, so to create that fun sky, the cloudy sky, because these monkeys, they are swinging by. So we are going to take our ink, and I'm using this. I showed you this before, I believe. I'm taking my Azure, I'm loading it up, and my silicone craft sheet is clean. So I am starting at the top, and I've cut this longer, wider than my cardstock that I'm doing the ink blending on. So I just do that, come in, and this way I am not getting fingerprints because I'm putting my hands on the template here that I've created. All right, we don't want it too dark at the top. Then we are going to adjust it. We're going to move it because you don't want all your clouds going the same direction. So because the silicone, it doesn't dry on there, I'm not wasting that ink. I'm going to pick up some more ink, and I'm going to come back in and do the same. So what did everybody do this weekend? Did you have a great weekend? We were in a golf tournament on Saturday. It was Marcy's first round of the year, and they didn't allow carts because it was very wet on the fairways and that from all that crazy rain we've been having. So we walked it, and it was a scramble. So we played as a team, and we started on hole 6. And when we were done, everybody else went back in, but our crazy boys said, well, we're on 6. There's only 3 more holes. We're going to continue on and play those final 3 holes, 7, 8, and 9. And I looked at Brad and said, well, I'll do it if you're going to do it. And we did. And I could barely move yesterday. my first round of golf for the year, and I did 21 holes. Oh my gosh, that was a little extreme. I'm feeling better today, which is a good thing because we're playing 9 holes tonight. Monday nights as a family, we usually go out for 9 holes. We started the Silo on, I think it's on Apple. We watched an episode of Ted Lasso last night. We take our time with Ted Lasso because we like it so much. We don't want to be done it too awful quickly. So yeah. So we started the Silo. We heard it was pretty good. Oh my gosh, we watched 1 episode and we are hooked. It was very good. Okay. And then move it back down a bit. So we're just moving, adjusting as we go so that we don't have that same cloud pattern all the way down. Adds a little bit of fun to your card front. And you can see I'm just picking up that ink off of, off of that silicone. Let's just put you right back there. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, it's because I'm at the very bottom. I'm going to get blue fingers here in a minute. All right. Okay, and then the bottom one, we are just going to come and bring that in, picking up the rest of that ink off of there. So I've not wasted quite as much ink by using my silicone craft sheet. I just want it a little deeper there. What is that? Oh no, we're gonna have to make sure. Oh, it's from my hand. Ugh. We're going to have to make sure we have a branch covering that. Okay. We're going to call that good. Good morning, Marilyn. How are you? How was your weekend? All right. So, because I have just made an oopsie there, I'm going to make sure that one of my branches covers that up. So we're going to move this to the side. So the little monkey bundle, that can be found here on page 52 of the catalog. And here's some fun little samples with it. So cute. Oh, look at those dots are his ears. I didn't notice that before. So that's what those little dots are. All right. So we are going to come in with our piece of thick basic white cardstock, and we are coloring Monkey with the Pecan Pie Light and Dark, as well as Monkey's face is the 800. That is from the neutral, so that is the medium light combo right there. And then my trees, the branches there, that is 300. So that is here, the medium deep of the natural blends. I love these things. All right, so we're going to start with some light bubble bath for our ears. And we're given rosy little cheekies. Okay. Then the 800 is, I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to go over lightly so that it changes the tone. Let's zoom in just a smidge. And then we are going to cover those rosy cheeks on the face. And I like to stamp when I'm going to be coloring with blends. I like to stamp my image ahead of time so that I get enough time for the ink to really dry, because I live in southwestern Ontario. It is very humid here, and I'm in the basement, and it is super humid in my basement. So I like to give my images, or whatever it is I am doing, I like to give time to dry fully before I come in with my blends. So I'm just adding some dark. Okay, maybe right there. Nothing fancy at all. Just coming around. I think the monkey in the pecan pie is adorable. I'm being kind of slow here because of the fact that I don't want it to really bleed out on me. Really quickly, just all right. Okay, so there we have our cute little monkey. So cute. Now we're going to take our punch. Weekend was good, beautiful weather. Kids played outside all weekend. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Now we did have a little sprinkle yesterday, but not too much. Good morning, Mary. All right, so we are going to take our monkey and we are going to line it up here. There we go. Now, because I want this just a smidge more, I'm going to come in with my snips. I want it just a smidge tighter because I've got my tail is wrapped around the tree. So I'm going to come in and I'm just going to cut it just a titch closer. Just so that there's a little less cardstock there for that monkey being hanging off of the tree. And there we have it. However, I want this area here as well. All right, so there is our cutie. Okay, so let's bring this in. And our memento. Zoom you back out there a bit. So we're just going to put a few in the corner here, just to have a little less. All right, we're going to set this aside for the moment. And we are going to build our card front with our cute little monkeys. So this monkey here, now I don't know if you're going to be able to see or not. So I flipped my tree upside down so you can see the darker line here. So that to me tells me that that is the underside. So that's going to go that way. This one here, I have the shadowy part on the bottom. So that's going to be flipped like that. And then of course this is also at the bottom. So this is going to come up like that. But we need to make sure, because I goofed there. We need to build this so that our monkey, so I've got his tail is like that, and because I fussy cut it out, whoops, come on, because I fussy cut that out, I can now have him wrapped around like so. And then that's going to stay like that. Well, I need to put this down at the bottom. So we are just taking our time to make sure that we have all of our elements where we need them to be. All right, so you are like that. And you're up a bit. So let's pull you up a bit more. And you are like so. Come on, tail. There we go. And then, because we want to cover that boo-boo there. Oh, we need to come in a smidge more like that. All right, so next, I hope this has enough stick. I'm going to take, because I know this is how I want it to look, I'm going to carefully, there we go, put my press and seal. When you're building a scene like this and you want it to be a certain way, this is a great tool to add to your crafting. And then carefully peel that off. And now I can add my dimensionals to, all right, so if I overlap, it's going to stick. And down here, actually go here, and then we're going to take some babies and put one on the ear there, one on the ear there. I like my dimensionals. I like to make sure that my elements all have enough support. And now I'm going to cut because I want my leaves and my branch. This looks so much more difficult than what it actually is. It just takes a bit of maneuvering to get it the way you want it. Just play with it. Whoop. There we go. And then we need a bit more on there. So we are going to just snip up. The sides are perfect for that. All right, so then we'll come in after the fact to add more once we get this attached so that we know where our branches are being snipped off. There. Now let's see. No, I cannot see any dimensionals. So let's bring that in. All right, so there's our blob. So we are going to pull the backs off. And then we'll be able to tell where we need that extra support from our dimensionals. Whoops, I just peeled that whole dimensional off. Whoopsie. All right. And if you would do me a huge favor and share my video to your social media, I would be ever so appreciative. It's how I meet new crafty friends. All right, so I can see that there. I think I've covered it. Yep, we're good. I've covered my little splotch that my finger made. Give it a press. All right, and carefully peel up. You always want to take a bit of the stick off of your press and seal because it may peel up some of your cardstock and you definitely don't want that. All right, so now I've covered up my boo-boo. That's awesome. And I can see now where I need to add a bit more dimensionals. And I do apologize, Miss Maisie is barking. There's squirrels in the front yard at my bird feeder. So she is telling them to go away. All right, I just slid that one under there. And I could add one there. Okay. And she's right above us. So I've closed my door, but I do apologize. She is noisy. All right, so then I'm just going to take and slide that under there. That was a 1-800 number calling me. All right, I think we're good. So now we just have to come in here and snip and snip. And we don't want to snip our monkey's tail. So I can just, there we go. All right, so isn't that so cute? All right, now we can take our glue. Thank you, Mary, for sharing. I really do appreciate it. All right, so, and I don't know if I told you, this is shaded spruce. So we are centering. All right. Fold and burnish. And then this gets glued down flat because our monkeys and the branches are popped up. So we don't want it to have it too awful high. There we go. I think that the pecan pie and the shaded spruce look so gorgeous together. They really make each other pop. All right, and then this is glued down straight at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna add some of the fun adhesive back solid gems. So lemon lolly, boho blue, and pecan pie. So let's add 1, 2, let's put 1 here, 3, and 4, and 5. All right. So there's our little one, another little one. Whoop. Get. There we go. A bigger one down here. And here. And then a medium one in between. Come on, get off of there. There we go. Right there. So cute. And now we need to color. We've given our insert piece here enough time that we can color it. So I'm just going to come in and I'm going to add a little bit. Going a little dark first so that we're not all the same light color. And now the light. So do you guys have this on your wish list, this monkey set? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So cute. Make such fun cards. Just about done. And just right here. And because I did that prep work ahead of time, I'm not keeping you too awful long. There, I think I like that better than the, overkill I did on the other one. Hi, Sue. You have this set as well. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It is so cute. This, I think, too, would make a fun baby scrapbook page. Little monkey, because there is that sentiment little monkey that you could do. I think that would be super fun. All right. And that, my friends, is today's card. Isn't it so cute? I think it is. And even though I made that little smudge with my hand, I was able to correct it, hide it, make it so that you never know. All right. Oh my gosh, Sue, that is so awesome. Sue made a scrapbook double page layout for my monkey girl gymnast pole vaulter. Yes, your Libby, she is incredible. So that would be an awesome, I'd love to see that page. You'll have to post it. I'd love to see that. So that is all for me this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Don't forget to shop my online store for any Stampin' Up! Products that you may be wanting, needing. It's also a great time to join my team. You can choose $165 worth of products and only pay $135. There's never any tax or shipping on the starter kit. That is always the best deal in the catalog. And don't forget about my creative club, the Zoo Crew or Zany Zoo, my owl stamp class to go, and Marcy's merch. All right. Thanks again. I truly do appreciate it. Have a fabulous day, everybody. I hope I have kick-started your Monday. And I will see you on Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. Please reach out if you have any questions. Bye for now.